Everything I spit rare, we sound in that Gray Area podcast. They talk about hip hop all the way in the UK, so they gon' get props. Ooh, let me catch it.
We're back. We never miss. We're Steph Curry from the 3-point zone. We don't miss. It's straight swishes, baby. We ain't got Sean today, so it's gonna be a chaotic one. No one's gonna keep us boxed in. We're gonna let off some opinions about some releases that have come out. I'm talking about singles, and that's about it. You know how these recaps is. Okay, let's get it. So Cardi B, we were talking about Cardi B before we hit record, yeah? What's going on with Cardi B? Because for me, this album is a mess. A complete mess.
Oh, it's the whole thing.
Yeah, I think...
Coming from a Grammy winner.
Yeah, she should have never got that Grammy, though. You know that.
I think seeing it being so anticipated and being her second after her debut, after how many years? Was it more than 5 years, is it? Something silly like
But was anyone waiting for the Cardi B album? I wasn't. I don't even really remember the first one.
I wasn't waiting for it. I'm not even going to lie to you.
I wasn't waiting for it, but I wasn't waiting for it for myself, but I was waiting for it just for like the music industry, if that makes sense.
She had bangers, though. She was running the game pre-pandemic. She was absolutely running circles around the game. But this is not what you expect from a follow-up album in my eyes.
Definitely not. But like, it's kind of hard. I think she kind of shot herself in the foot from delaying it so long.
It was delayed?
Yeah.
I didn't know it was delayed.
This is delayed, yeah.
It came out right on time. What are you talking about?
Nah, if you got the hottest song and you're the next compared to Lauryn Hill in terms of like success of like sale. I'm not talking about quality. I'm talking about just sales. I think she won. She was the second female to win.
She shouldn't have been the second female to win that award.
The Grammy.
Let's put that in real perspective there. But you're stacking up the facts to make your argument. It makes sense.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. So like to have that kind of accolade next to such a legend as Lauryn Hill, and to come out in your debut album and have one of the biggest songs of the summer, Bodak Yellow. People want to see what you do next, because the question always is with people like this: are they one hit wonder? You know, so. Not for me. I didn't really care too much personally for myself, but I wanted to see what she did for the industry and like for herself. Yeah, I was intrigued. So I think that got released 2018.
Yeah,
2018. So like what? We're at 7 years now.
Yeah, that's a long time considering what she's been up to. Yeah, like since then, she's always been in the news. She's always been about. Like I've been seeing her about clips of her. Obviously, the Offset stuff going on, all that kind of stuff. But we're not a gossip podcast, so we don't talk about that kind of stuff. But I mean, let's talk about the music, because Kieran forced himself to listen to the whole thing and then picked out all the best bits. Thank him for his service.
It's on the playlist on the link in the episode as well. I forced it. I actually listened to the whole album. I think, what did I pick? Like 3 songs max.
They have to all be feature songs as well, surely.
Yeah.
Were they all? I don't know. There was one. There was one. Was there one song that I liked that wasn't a feature? But that was literally about it, because I couldn't finish it. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I really tried to listen to the whole thing.
Luckily for Cardi, I listened to this on a movement. Like I was moving, so I was listening to it and I was having a good time. I think I was going somewhere. So like I was listening to it, I was enjoying it, but I don't think it's something that I need to go back to. Like I was more so excited for the features. I can't even see what songs I've liked. Spotify has cucked me and not shown me what songs I like.
To be fair, like it is quite a dramatic album, and I feel like the title does kind of like allude to that, but it's not good. I feel like it's just dated. Everything sounds like it should have come out in like 2007
I hear that.
or something.
Yeah.
2007.
It sounded like OG Grand Hustle. Like it's like TI-24 kind of beats. Do you know what I mean?
Some of the songs are good though. I think the Tyler song's good, but I'm just having a bit of a moment with Tyler. I don't know, man. I saw her at All Points East and it changed my life.
Oh, I didn't even get that far, you know.
I mean, she's working with the right people. Like she's got Lizzo, Selena Gomez, Summer Walker's on there twice. Like Cash Cobain. You guys know I love Cash Cobain, but I feel like I did myself a disservice by listening to this and enjoying that one listen, because it wasn't.
This
it wasn't
album
a good album.
Is shit. I just have to say it. Like this is like chips, snakes, and ladders. I've said it, man.
Oh my god!
If we're giving numbers, Sean ain't here. I'm giving a number. I'll give this album 2 out of 10, like max.
I don't even have a rating for this album, but come on, let's talk about Cardi B in a wider sense here. She lost her ghostwriter.
Well, did she?
Ghostwriter was Offset. Come on now.
Oh, there we go.
She lost it. Oh, that's actually why.
Nah, he wasn't
no
the
wonder.
ghostwriter.
Yeah, I don't think Offset was a Scottish
He
writer.
was the
was.
ghostwriter.
He
Nah, because
was.
he wasn't there for her first album.
He
Like
was.
the hits from the first album was kind of before him.
He's the difference between the first and the second album, though.
Nah, he's not, man. Stop doing that. Because Cardi she got her buzz before she got with Offset. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Like I'm with the jokes. I'm with all the jokes. But let's not.
Are you
do
sure that like Migos are on the first album though?
No, I'm not saying they're not. I'm just saying she had her breakthrough and like her rise to fame before she got with Offset. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like she was. What was it? Love and Hip Hop.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? Like she was doing her figure there. But this album, I kind of struggled a little bit. I can't like playing it. I was just kind of thinking, what am I listening to? Like I was like, what is happening?
That's how I felt as well. I found the one song that I liked. It was Salute. I think there was that. I think the way she was rapping and the beat kind of fit. But for me, the production of just what was going on in the background, I don't know what. Like mess is probably the correct term to use it because you're getting. There's no sort of like structure or flow to this album. You're getting one sort of like theme here and another theme there, and you can't even just get a feel for what is going on. I was just a bit confused. I'm listening to this thinking, yeah, I can't go through this song and skip. And I normally don't skip certain songs. I like to try and pursue through all of them, but I couldn't with this album. Not at all.
You're
found it a
right,
bit
Theo.
strange.
Salute's the proper like actual like rap track. Like, she's
Yeah,
actually
exactly.
spitting on
Yeah,
it.
that's the actual one that got me intrigued and was like, okay, I'm willing to like. I want to hear what you have
I
to
liked,
say.
you know, Bodega Baddie. I liked it because she was like leaning into that Latino vibe as well, and she was rapping kind of crazy on it. But yeah, something's not right. Like these songs are less than 3 minutes, both of them as well. It's like they're not actually proper records.
Yeah, because for what it's got 23 songs, is it?
Well, see,
horrible.
24 songs and it's an hour 30 minutes. And I always think, you know, if you're going to come with an album that long, it needs to be good from the offset. Yeah. Excuse the pun, I weren't even trying to do that. But it has to hit hard so that you can like keep the listener entertained. Didn't get any of that.
Also,
right from
how
the
is
get-go.
WAP from 2020 on this album?
I know.
And Up as well.
I know.
Yeah, man.
What's that?
That's the issue. That is the issue. That's what I'm saying. Like she waited too long. If anything, if you're gonna release this many songs, you should do a 2-part album or like
100%.
Like you know what I mean? Like
break it into sections. Exactly. Yeah. Break it like that. You can't just be like throwing like everybody's. The thing is, even though we weren't waiting for it, the anticipation for this album is huge. If you're coming with a big album like this, it has to be. It has to hit right from the off, and it has to. If you want that many songs, like you said, Neil, just break it into sections, make it different so that people can get it at bite-sized bits, not just throw this album and then people. The thing is, you never want to feel like an album's a drag, but yet this is exactly what this album gives you. Like I couldn't even finish it. I wanted to get to the end, but it was a drag. That's the last thing you want.
This is that industry problem, though, isn't it? Like making these 23-track playlists like albums.
They're just too long.
It's not just her. I'm not trying to say it's just her that's making this issue, but she didn't have to do this.
Well, one thing I will say is, I don't think I can speak for myself. I don't think I'm her target audience.
For sure.
I think that's why I give her some bail. I feel like if I was a girl and I had some like meanie girls hating on me, or if I had some baby father issues, or I had some just hating ass people because I'm the shit, then I might, you know what I mean? My girls play this, and
good point.
I can imagine getting ready, or you feel like your girls want to get hyped up, or whatever, or go out on a girls' night out. I can imagine a couple of songs being played for the girls. Yeah, but it's just not for me. It's just it's not for me. It's cool. Like you, Theo. I like someone from when she raps. I didn't mind. I think is it Imaginary Players? What was that? What
of course. But yes, it's covering Jay-Z in it.
Jay-Z sing. Yeah, I didn't mind that one. But yeah, it was alright. I didn't. I can do without that, to be honest. 24. Nah.
The thing is, as well, since 2018, a lot of female rappers have like been popping off so hard. I just don't think Cardi B is like a one and only thing. Like Doja Cat's much better rapper than her.
Yeah. No, I agree with that.
There's so I can name a lot. It's just I'd rather listen to like Lato at this point as well.
Yeah. So, what do you think? Because Cardi B obviously has talent and she has a skill. What do you think? What kind of artist do you think? What do you think her strengths are as an artist? Because I feel like this album is a bit all over the place. I think she has moments.
It's not showing her strengths though, is it? Because she had a nice rap quality in the first album. That's what I thought. It was clean. It reminded me of how like she's not writing the lyrics, but she's delivering them well. That's what I thought.
Well, the delivery is really good. That's what like stands out. But the problem is, if you think back to 2018, like that's why it was such a shock factor. You had like someone coming into the game, and the delivery as tough as that, and everyone's like, "Oh, who's this?" But now she's come back with this album 7 years later. How many? We don't even need to just put females into a bracket, but when you see how many rappers have come out with like amazing delivery in that lane, and now she's coming back, everyone's like, oh, we've heard this all before, and we know a few other rappers that are actually better than you at this. Like where you just mentioned Doja Cat. Doja Cat's delivery, I'm sorry, is like it's just the clarity in her voice when she raps is just unbelievable. But Cardi B didn't have this at the beginning. Now she's coming into a lane where there is loads of rappers.
It's not pushing the needle anymore at all.
It needs to be different.
The quality, like you're saying, is high right now. So I think if you're gonna compete against your peers, you have to really, put your mark on it. And I feel like, as a whole, it wasn't hitting enough. I think, and obviously, that kind of segues, I think, into some of the controversies of this album. Not so much that whole album, but more so the release of it. Because I think one of the songs she had like a beef or a diss for Bia. I don't know. Are you back, Sam? Oh, we can't hear you.
We can't even hear you.
I should be back. Can you hear me?
Oh yeah, there we go.
Yes.
Okay, cool. I mean, I don't even know who Bia is, but my sister texted me.
Oh,
like, don't do that.
No, you don't do that. You don't know who Bia is.
I don't know who Bia is.
I think J. Cole's got a track with her, doesn't she?
J. Cole has a track with her. Who else is it? Russ has a track with her. I think Nicki has a track with her. A few people.
I typed in Bia in my Spotify, and all that came up was "Beautiful" by Snoop Dogg, songs by indie artists, Bia Badoobie.
She's the one that did that song. She's the one that said, "I'm not seeing just Bia, to go to the bodega." That's that girl.
Who?
I put on my jewelry just to go to the bodega.
Yo, let's just admit it. You listen to a lot better music than we do. Clearly,
Stop.
I don't see Bia.
BIA.
Oh,
yes. And she did a song with J. Cole, London, I think it was, wasn't it?
That's the one you'll know.
Oh yeah, that's the one. Yeah, the one.
I've never seen this girl in my life. And you know what's ironic?
Nah.
When I typed in Bia, Cardi B comes up second. So
no,
Portuguese people, boa.
Nah, Bia.
She has a song with H.
Real,
what the fuck?
Bia is serious.
You come back off the rails.
He's not rated here at all.
If I told you who I've just been, you'll understand why I came back talking that talk.
Okay.
Honestly, I had no clue what this beef was about, but I was like, bro, she's getting smoked.
I think it's beef by affiliation. So Bia and Nicki are tight. And I think Bia inherited the beef from Nicki Minaj.
But let's be honest, right? Nicki Minaj's peers, is what? Drake, Taylor Swift, J. Cole, Kendrick. Yeah. Why the fuck is she beefing with Cardi B? It's because she's jealous. It's because she's jealous. I love Nicki Minaj, right? I don't know what they call the Nicki fans, but I'm part of that, right? And
Barbies, the Barbs.
Okay, maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm just little insider joke. I'm just Ken. Let me tell you some stuff. Nicki Minaj is great, but I think her time passed. And then when she came back with that last album, I was like, oh, her time hasn't passed. But there's no reason for her to be beefing Cardi B. Cardi B is from over there, and Nicki Minaj is from over here. They're from different eras. Like the beef doesn't make any sense.
But it's the way like Nicki was beefing with Little Kim when she came out. It's the way they do things.
She had no one to beef. Luckily for Nicki, the time she came out, she was running the game as a female. But where on this podcast we don't really like to segregate the males from the females. We just look at it as a whole for the scene. Cardi B actually has that more realistic, believable story that we always praise rappers for. Like, oh, do they have street cred? Do they have this? Da 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 da. Cardi was in the club popping that pussy. Let's be honest now, right? Cardi B was in the strip club with that fucking, you know what I'm saying? The BBL, the broke down BBL popping that pussy. Nicki Minaj is never about that life. She just, I was affiliated with a guy. It's like, realistically, that's not the same. You get it? Like, it's by association. You're telling stories, but beefing with Bia, someone who I genuinely have no bad words to say, mainly because I don't know who she is. It just makes no sense. She just made her thing bigger, surely. Because Cardi B is bigger than Bia, if we're being honest.
Oh, 100%.
No, definitely.
Yeah, I think beef. When you're a bigger artist, I think beefing with a smaller artist is never a good look. It's never really a good look. It don't really make sense. You know what I'm saying?
Low-key, looking at Bia is way better than Cardi B. Let's be real now. Let's be real. Let's put some bombs on that one. Can't even play the bombs. There we go. Bia's hot.
Nah, she's nice. I can't lie. They're both fire, but yeah, she's...
Cardi B is not fire, bro. Cardi B is just worn out.
Oh no!
Oh my god! No, that's disrespectful.
I ain't gonna say all that.
I'm not getting drawn to that, boy. No,
bro, I'm looking at Bia. I'm seeing 2007. What's that girl's name? There's the one from Honey, the one with the dancing.
Oh,
Jessica Alba.
Oh,
I'm seeing that type of. You see what I'm on. I look at Cardi B and I see things that, you know what I'm saying, I shouldn't really be talking about, but I'm seeing. Carry on.
B is bad, but yeah. So the controversy is a bit crazy because obviously,
actually, I take it back. Cardi B's bad still. Sorry.
I think one of the bars is in Cardi's. This is like, can you name 5 or 6 Bia tracks?
No, I can't. But that's not the point.
But then Bia, she has the hits to say. So it's a bit.
Name the hits, please, for the listener.
For me, all right,
no, for the listener, not for you. You know them. Okay. I don't.
Now let me get them up so I don't do her disservice.
Bro, she's so bad. I think she's the best rapper alive now.
Yeah, I think it's a bit silly, me personally.
Okay, you already said one. You said the London.
I
don't know her verse like that.
Oh, man, that's a big track though, the London.
She did a whole lot of money. Nicki Minaj, Bia. Russ, Best on Earth. That's what I told you about. She's been with J Balvin.
So is she leaning into because she's clearly some kind of Latino, right? Or Latina. Is she leaning into that side? Is she going to do a Bad Bunny track and all that kind of stuff?
That's her thing. Like she's a Latin American as well as does the hip hop as well. So yeah.
Okay. So her thing could be more global than Cardi B's realistically.
No, they're the same because Cardi B's Latin as well, Latin American.
Yeah, but she dips in and out. She does it on a Drake vibe of like, I'm here. You know what I mean? I can speak Spanish, but maybe she seems more genuine.
No, but she has the hits, man. Regardless, like she has the hits. So I find it funny that Cardi said that. But then and as well, Nicki getting her 2 cents in and throwing her jabs in as well was a bit weird as well.
Can we be honest here? Nicki is a grown woman interfering in young people's business. Nicki Minaj is like, what, 40, 42?
Yeah.
She's a big woman. Like, and Cardi B's like our age, I think. 32? Like, does it make any sense?
Do you know what honestly I think it is? I could be wrong. I feel like Nicki is doing a 50 move. I feel as if she's seeing all the press that Cardi's getting attention.
Trying to ride off the back.
So she's like, yeah, let me just attach myself to this to promote my album that's coming out.
Oh, Nicki's got an album coming out.
I don't know if she has an album coming out, but I assume that's what she'd be doing. Do you know what I'm saying?
Nicki has an album coming out. It's going to shit all over this album because Nicki's actually, in my eyes, a better artist. Just because she's got more versatility than Cardi does.
Yeah, she's way better artist. What are we talking about? How many albums Nicki has? She's got what? Like
4 or 5.
5, 6 albums?
Yeah.
And like record-breaking sales for female.
But I feel like Nicki's not won a Grammy, right? Am I wrong? Right or wrong?
Nah, she might have picked one up here and there, maybe for like side
I've not
stuff, but not for the whole album.
I've not seen her win for anything. She's got nominations though. She's good. I don't know. I feel like that would get under her skin though. It's an annoying thing that Cardi won that Grammy.
I mean, 100%. The accolades are there. Do you know what I mean? But it's realistically, when you look at the quality of work, you put the two up against each other, and you look at the years that Nicki was competing her best.
Oh, 100%.
Nicki's one of the goats. Like, it doesn't
Yeah,
compare.
it was a
somebody-
hard time back in the day. Nowadays, it's
thing-
kind of easy.
And if you were to break like the brackets of like skill, like Nicki's just winning each category
100%.
10 times over. Like she's so versatile, it's unbelievable.
And let's
She
be
could,
honest,
like-
right? I don't
Yeah.
think Cardi B wants to go to war with Nicki. Not after
Oh,
what
no,
I
she
heard
doesn't.
her do
No,
to Meg
no.
Thee Stallion.
What do you mean?
What did you hear the Meg Thee Stallion disses? I don't think you're on a podcast then, Neil.
No,
Bro,
Nicki. No, Cardi will go to war with anyone.
she will lose that war because Nicki's
Yeah,
horrible.
I think-
But I think it's the difference. I think it's the difference between Cardi B. Like, she don't care about that. Like,
She's hood though, so it's
she'll
like,
go out
to
swinging.
her
Yeah,
beefing
Cardi,
is
she's
regular.
rapping hard on some of these tracks on this album. Actually, I was thinking like, oh, she's war ready with this stuff.
I want to say I wrote down some of the bars she said, but like I can't. I don't know if I've got the notes to hand. But what I can say is, yeah, listen to a Cardi B album, bro. Nah, I haven't even got it written down. Fucking hell. Some of the bars are actually disgusting, and I realized this album wasn't for me. Like she's talking about her pussy a bit too much,
Oh my god!
and what the pussy can do, and what the throat game can do. And
That's what they do, though.
But it's not.
Yeah.
It's not vibing with my spirit, you know. As a Christian man.
Oh my
Cap.
She's 32.
Stop the
Like, she's
Oh my god! As a disciple of Jehovah, yeah, this is crazy what she's talking about. Like I had to look around to make sure my headphones weren't leaking too much when I was listening to it.
Oh my god!
Well, I think it's just doing what the guys do, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
come on, man.
Guys
This is
talk
the
about
album
all
with
them-
WAP
all
on
the
it.
similes and metaphors of how they
Yeah.
use their dick and shit like that.
Yeah, but I don't like that stuff. I don't listen to that stuff.
Shut up.
I don't. I genuinely don't. Larry June don't do that. I've been fucking hard with Larry June. Kojo he didn't do that. If anything, Kojo was talking about, you know what I mean? He was a bit more artistic with it. So
Okay.
anyway, let's try and make some stronger, more firm opinions about Cardi B's album. Is it a listen or is it a not listen?
I mean, I think
No.
if you're someone that loves women rap for the past couple of years and you're a Cardi fan, definitely. If you're an occasional listener, just do your research and find the hits that you like. And if you're kind of new
Sorry,
to...
I think Theo's pulled his hamstring on the recording.
Oh, shit.
I was thinking, what's so funny? There's nothing
Hey.
funny. Homer is in the world of pain. This podcast has gone to the wall. What the hell?
Hey, we're falling apart, man.
Bro, I had to run to the toilet. That's why I said I'd be back in
Oh,
5 minutes.
hell.
My gut was saying, yo, it's time to go. I thought, nah, I can hold this. Tried to squeeze one
Yo.
out, and I genuinely nearly, you know what I'm saying?
Yo,
so
we're
I'm
falling
getting
apart.
old.
I got
Theo's
a heat,
even
I got
older.
a heat pack. Sam's
Yeah,
having
sorry.
toilet problems.
Sorry.
No,
Carry
He's
on,
pulling
carry on with
muscles.
what you said. I just had to point out that,
Kieran's falling asleep.
yeah, we're old. We're actually old.
No, I had a Charles Barkley moment, man. Bloody hell, that hamstring just went away.
man.
Oh god, that cramp was nasty.
By the way, we're not doing
I'm
anything
back.
active. We're all just sat down in our own houses. Like, nothing active is happening.
Nasty. Oh,
I need to take my medication. Let's get into that time of the deck. No, I'm joking. Carry on.
Yeah, but I think, if you're not really like a massive fan of like women rap or Cardi B, I wouldn't rush to this album. If you
Kieran
like
is the
hip-hop
only
as well.
person who's listened to it in depth. What are you saying? You said it's a 2 out of 10 or something, which is crazy.
I pushed it. So I added songs to the playlist. I would remove them now if I was looking back on that. But they're
No,
there
don't
now.
do that.
So
Don't do that. Let the
listen
listeners
to the
feel your vibe, man.
it's not worth your time. I think, what was that one track though, Theo? What was it
Oh,
called?
Salute's the one
Salute's
track
good
that you want
if
to
you
listen
just
to.
if you just like generic hip hop.
Yeah.
Like it's a good rap track. I think Bodega Baddie's actually kind of experimental.
Yeah,
So
that's
I
a good
like
track.
that.
I like that one.
Yeah.
You know what surprised me? The Selena Gomez one. That
I don't
surprised me.
remember it. Do you
I
know what I mean?
can't remember that one
He wasn't
either.
doing
That's
it
what.
though.
It just surprised me. It was just different. I was just like, oh, okay. Like I think when I saw Selena, I was like, Selena, I was like, okay, cool. Then I heard how it went. I was like, oh, interesting.
But that made
Different
me
turn.
think like, oh, she's stuck in the past or something. Like, where's this feature from?
Right.
I'll be honest. For me, the Tyler track's banging, and the fact that she had to release a deluxe or whatever you want to call it, a bonus edition, and throw WAP on it to get the numbers up, it shows you that this album's not doing what it's meant to.
Oh, yeah.
Because WAP was crazy pre-pandemic.
Yeah,
Crazy.
it was.
But that
It was
song's so
massive.
old. Like, how are you adding it onto this knowingly? That, you know what I mean? Like,
5 years later, like that's worse than what Skepta did with the Konnichiwa. Like putting, I think that was only 3 years or something.
either way, I don't think that counts. There should be a law against what she's done here because, like, WAP,
It's silly, innit?
WAP shouldn't
Yeah,
be boosting
yeah.
up the sales of this or, you know, the numbers of this album. But
Nicki even needs to file that lawsuit though.
well, I don't know if that's
Drake.
possible. Theo, you listened to it as well, didn't you? What have you got to say? Well, you listened to some of it.
He's out. No, just that it's too much of a drag, man. I was saying it earlier. If it's a 24-song track and you don't hit right from the get-go, then you just lose me. And it was a drag. And an album shouldn't be a drag, and it shouldn't be like I don't know. I was just got fed up. I wanted something to hit me and like keep me entertained, and it just wasn't doing it for me at all.
That's a shame. Well, moving swiftly on from Cardi B, because at the end of the day, it was top of the list to talk about. And do you know what's funny? I actually don't even think Sean listened to it. I think he put it there so we would talk about it and he could sit back and pick.
Apart.
Probably. Oh yeah, because I can't see Sean listening to that. Yeah.
I think for the sake of the podcast, we all listen to stuff we wouldn't choose to listen to, and this is definitely one of those. Like if
I forced it.
Like my sister texted me, "Did you listen to Cardi B's album yet?" And I was like, "No." And then she was like, "Oh, what about Bia?" And I was like, "Why are you in this people's business?" But I guess it's for the people, it's for the masses, and we have to cover it a little bit. I'm pretty sure our listeners are looking to skip forward past all this Cardi B chat. So let's get into Kojo Radical. Now, this has been a great year for Kojo. I ain't gonna lie. Off the back of the George feature, I was like, let me lock in a bit more. You know what I mean? Like, I think maybe last year, I saw Kojo live at a private function for Jack Daniels, and he was lit. I didn't know any of the songs, but he was lit, okay? So then I was like, okay, let me take him back in, because when I first came across Kojo, I wasn't saying he was trying to make like neo soul music, but he was around a lot of neo soul artists at the time, and that was the scene I was trying to pop into, is the neo soul scene back in 2016, 2017, right? But looking at him now, I think he's up there as one of the UK GOATs right now. Whoa. Off the back of this album, I'll be honest, it's the first album since Life is Beautiful that I've listened to and I've been able to relate to on a big man thing. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's a grown album. He's talking about grown people. Obviously not things I can relate to. I don't have kids, I ain't got millionaire problems, but you know what I mean? Well, I don't know. Let's say
but some of it's not even millionaire problems. He referenced like some like regular working class stuff in there.
Yeah, it's life problems. But okay, Sean's got it down here on the run through. That are we looking at yet another album of the year contender?
Yeah,
Does Kojo deserve more recognition?
100%.
Do you know his other album got overlooked as well? That debut was nice,
that debut is not. I have to go back to that because I remember listening to it and I think I liked it, but I dipped in and out. But this album made me realize I need to go back to that album because this is phenomenal.
This is crazy good.
It is so good. I've been listening to it non-stop. Like, it's fully in rotation. I can't stop. And each time I'm listening to it, it gets better and better. And I love the whole sound of the album because it's so reflective. Puts you in a mood. It's like nighttime music. Like, you just hop in and drive, and you just all go for a night walk, and you just want to listen to it. He wants you to get you into a mood where it's just reflective, where you can just sit back and just listen. I think it's just beautiful. The production is chef kiss as well. I think it's just so good.
The production is fantastic.
So good.
And that's something I want to talk about because a lot of albums nowadays, they try to make the hit. They try to make the banger. And on this album, I can't point to the hit or the banger, but I can tell you it's all very good music.
Oh, it's
from top to bottom.
It's phenomenal.
Top to bottom. There's no skips. There is no skips
as well. Like I think a lot of people try the skits and it kind of takes you out of the album. But for me, with this, the skits actually made the story that much more fleshed out.
Big time. Big time.
Yeah, definitely. I don't know about you guys. Like, let me talk about the album first before I do any comparisons. I've never heard a Kojo Radical whole project ever. I've heard the odd feature here and there, and I always loved Kojo. So when this one was debut to drop, I was like, oh, I'm excited to see how I think about him as an album artist. And I kid you not, the first 2-3 songs, I was sold. I was in it. I was immersed. I was loving it. I was like, what? Because it was a UK sound in terms of his voice and and what he's saying and the relatability. But then he uses his influences from like just some of the Americans, like different parts what I really like. It felt very familiar but new at the same time. And I absolutely loved it. I was like, oh my God. Like he might sample a well-known flow or bar and then
Yeah,
make it
he does
his
a lot
own.
of bar
Yeah.
stealing. Not like in a corny way, but I'm like,
Nah.
hey, wait, what song is that from? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Loads of times I'm like, is that Drake? Who said
Right.
that? And I'm like,
Exactly.
rah. But then I'm like,
It's
let me
like-
go back because now I missed half of what he said off
There
the back
you
of the
go.
bar.
Like
Yeah.
one of them, he's like, laddie, we like to party.
Mm.
He
Yeah,
did a few of those kind of stuff. And
He
I
said
was
one thing
like,
about something when it hits you feel no pain. And I was like, who
yes,
said that?
Dead
I said, who
Prez
said that?
and Drake.
Yeah.
Yes,
I was
yes.
like, okay.
Yes,
But look at
exactly.
this. This is all based off me genuinely having one. I only listened to it once on Sunday,
Right.
right? Which is a bit late for me. But the bars are sticking. The stories
It's
are
there.
sticking. The theme is sticking.
It's there.
And that's what a great album looks like in my eyes.
100%. And another thing as well, like, I know it's a great album. I said this in the group chat, is when I listen to something like this and it makes you want to rap or create.
Oh,
or vibe
100%.
out,
Yeah.
that's when you know you could like, because he's put that magic. It's infectious. When music does that to you, music makes you, when it's really good, it makes you want to share it. It makes you want to express yourself in some kind of way. That's
It
the
also
power
makes you feel
of
something.
music.
This made me think and feel.
There you go.
You know what I mean? Like good
That's what I'm
music.
trying to say.
Different
affects
feelings
you.
as well. It wasn't just like
Exactly.
depressed. Like I
Big
feel like
time.
Lil Kana's album. I just
No,
feel
no,
sad
no,
listening
no.
to that.
Yeah, but that
I
album,
can't
but
lie.
that album
Yeah,
again
I know,
is
it's
an
true.
example
Yeah.
of
True.
he's put
Yeah.
a lot of his energy
Yeah.
and vibe into one project, and that's exactly
Exactly.
what this is.
But I
Exactly.
enjoy the range in Koji's. It's
Yes.
And I
very
came away from
Absolutely
this
agree.
with a picture of who Kojo is.
Yes.
Now, obviously,
Yes,
on a debut,
exactly.
that's what you want to do, but this isn't a debut. This is a follow-up album or whatever you call it, sophomore. I don't remember the right word that we use.
Sophomore, yeah.
But for a second album, you're meant to update us on what we missed out on since the first album. And in this case, I've come away with this as like, this guy's taking this seriously. I need to take him seriously. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. And I think as well, I think another thing that I've realized like it's a great album is because I'm coming back to play songs again. I'm
Yeah.
replaying songs, and this is where the comparison comes into. Not to say that they're the same, but just the feeling of it is. This reminds me of Little Sims and Rich 32's album. I come back to all these albums. I'm playing it again. The production of all these albums are fucking top tier. From the bands, the instrument, the produce, everything is really, really good. And I think it's some of the best quality I've heard worldwide. It's not just about being from the UK. Just generally, these guys, they put in so much time and effort into their craft, and it shows. It's an instant connection. It's not like the album we mentioned just before, where we were struggling to try to get through the first 5 tracks. As soon as you the first 2-3, you're locked in. That's how I felt with Rich and Little Sims, and I feel like Kojo's done the exact same thing. And I think he will get his accolades and more from this project.
Well, I think it's one of those ones though, yeah, where like obviously the media machine has to kick in for him, right? I don't know who he's signed to. I don't know what his current label situation is, but this album needs to be pushed far and wide. And I'll be honest, I probably myself will be pushing it far and wide. I'll be asking people, have you listened to this album? Have you listened to this album? You should listen to this album. If you like music and you like UK music, you should listen to this album. You know what I mean? Like I'm going to be that person because people need to hear this album just because at the end of the day, go on.
So I think it's getting pushed, and I'll tell you why. I'm seeing him everywhere. I'm seeing Kojo in different spaces. So I saw him on ZZ Mills. I saw him on them daytime cooking shows.
Oh, swear.
I saw him on that.
Really?
I saw him on Taskmaster. I'm like,
swear.
Damn.
this guy, he's hitting all the spots.
Okay,
He's not
that's
leaving
good.
no
That's
stone
good.
unturned.
Yeah.
Because I'm not
He
seeing
is
him
doing a
in
media run.
my field, and my field is very much in not the underground, but like where people actually, you know what I mean, like are listening, and it's hungry season. Like, but I feel like he's actually above that because he's been around what 10+ years.
Yeah, he's doing eclipse right now. I'm telling you, he's doing.
You got to hit him from all angles. Let's be honest.
Yeah,
You got to hit him
true.
from all angles, and you need to. As much as I hate to say it, you have to expand outside of the black sphere in this country. The white people. I hate to put races on it.
Look,
White appealing music for sure. I would say.
Well, white people listen to anything. Okay, let's be honest, right? They'll listen to whatever they're told to listen to. No offense to Sean, but they love Sweet Caroline. That's not a big tune. That's rubbish. Okay, let's be real.
oh man, we need to not do that, man.
That's a hot take.
The thing is,
truth.
even if we're doing like talking about like, I get where you're coming through on my point, but this album still gives like what I love about this album is that you're you're getting who Kojo is, because you're hearing the London in the clarity of like how he's like rapping, but the sounds and everything you get, like you said, the American, but you also get the African heritage as well. You feel that, even though when we're saying about races, you get who he is from this album.
Yeah.
Like it's clear as day. Like the sounds I'm hearing, I'm like, this is amazing.
Yeah. Yeah,
So-
and genuinely, I think off the back of the Fuji feature, again, another artist that I've been banging on about the whole course of this podcast, if not the last 8 years, is George, right? The fact that he turned up on that and did a great feature, unfortunately, he was outshone by Bashi, but we'll put that to the side because this album is worth that. You know what I mean? That group in there of hearing that feature and then being actually kind of locked into Kojo a bit. I'm looking at him now. I'm like, this guy's serious. I'm not saying he's next up because I don't think we actually have like a, who's next up type thing in the scene. But the features he picked, because I want to kind of get onto this kind of, not breaking the album down. I don't want to go song for song, but the features alone of what he's picked made this album what it was for me personally.
Yeah, I like that MNEK feature. I think he's got some good features on this album.
Yes, Kieran.
All the singing features, they feel genuine. They feel in the right
Yeah.
place. I was going to get there. Crystal, she turned up and did a great
Crystal,
trust me, I was thinking about you when I saw that.
Yeah, Crystal been going on for
killed it.
ages, but wow.
The fucking bars, the way he closed that.
Yeah, exactly. It's ridiculous.
It's really like high level, like MNEK especially, like one of the biggest pop stars in this country. Actually,
Yes. To be honest, I feel like his album's so good, but he deserves an episode to go for the album. I'm just saying, like, because the album.
It is that good. You know what? Sean will be all over that.
We're not allowed to do reviews anymore. Sean banned us from reviews.
I just think it's a really good album. I really do. I really think it's something that we can't just put in the recaps, but I hear it.
I'm game for it. I'm game for it because I feel like even just giving it a little 15 minutes here is not doing it justice with how much I've been enjoying this album.
Oh, trust
And I've
me.
only listened to it once.
let's see if it lasts the next couple months when we discuss it.
I think it's going to get better and better. I think come award season,
It is
We'll
getting
go
better
into
and better.
depth then anyway.
yeah, I
needed.
literally just updated the spreadsheet and I've put it in at number 2 for me.
Whoa.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Damn.
You did start
I
saying
think
that.
I think it's 3 or 4 for mine.
Yeah, but
Man, mine's gonna see. I've not updated spreadsheet, but I've got my rough 10, and it keeps changing. And he's gone
10
straight in
is
the top 5.
shifting.
this year for me, because I
yeah.
remember last year
Yeah.
we didn't do a good job of listening to everything, and that really did us down. This year I've been listening to everything, but I've also been putting my personal opinion on it. Like, do I relate to this? Do I like this? I don't want to be like, oh, this is good because da 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 da.
No,
And when I
rate
look
that.
at it,
I like that.
Life is Beautiful is definitely still number 1, but this is number 2. And it might switch with the second or third listen. But the problem is this album is a bit too real. You know what I mean? And I'm not in a place to be feeling all real right now. I want to be aspirational with how I'm living. So
I heard that.
sometimes you want to be down in the dumps, but this album, it takes you down in the dumps and brings you back out, which is nice.
Yeah.
Fair. Okay. No, yeah, I love that.
UK has done so well.
Oh,
this
UK
year.
It
There's
has,
so
hasn't it?
many good
UK's
UK
killing it.
albums.
I think we're the top of the order of that worldwide. Me personally,
Yeah, but American people have that easy thing that they could do is like, why do you sound like Harry Potter when you're rapping? Which is like, just get past it, man.
but yeah,
Get
I don't
past
think I don't
it.
think we do though. Not anymore. I think
Nah.
I think if you're talking about the streets, then maybe like it's very like Cockney rhyme slang accent.
No, we sound the best, right? Because like even when I listen to people like SD Kid, I'm like, bro, do you hear how he's rapping? He's got that Scouse accent. That's hard.
Yeah,
people from Birmingham sounding crazy, Manchester crazy, London. And the thing is as well, right? The London accent, if you're from London, you can hear different parts of London, right?
Oh,
so
yeah,
the South man got that deep voice, the North man got that little whatever going on. West people sound how they sound, East man sound how they sound. But it's like, listen to Kojo, I'm like, yeah, this is well, realistically, I think Kojo is from North. But if we look at the playing field right now, Wretch, Sims, and Kojo, who I'm just going to check is from North London. Bear with, stand by.
He's got South. I think he's South.
I know. I wouldn't say he's South.
It says Hoxton. Oh, he's East London. Oh, hey,
East London. Yes. I represent him.
Either way,
Wow.
Wretch and Sims, North. Like, okay, Central C is West, but West is whatever the fuck. Like, the whole of London is turning up. It's not like in America where they've got East Coast, West Coast, the different states. Like London as a city is divided, but the whole of London is showing up. And I think that's going to do good things for us because we're putting out quality projects. Songs are songs, bangers are bangers, but these quality projects.
And what makes it even more exciting, Dave is coming as well, man. What's he going to bring as well, man?
That's what I was alluding to. That's what I was saying. We've got the North coming, we've got the East, we've got the West, but the South man need to come up. And it's like, Dave is coming.
Now, Theo, you saying that, yeah?
Yeah.
Dave has a lot of competition.
Oh, he does. He does big time.
He can't just turn up and be like, I'm Dave. He's got to turn up.
He's picked the year, you know. He's waited the year and been like, okay, this is the year for UK.
It needs to be fire.
Like, the hard thing is, though, right? If we look at Dave on paper, he's technically the golden child right now, right? On paper, he's got the most bangers. He's got the most like successful albums.
Critical.
But he's never done anything big. When I say big, don't get like shook by that word by like saying big. But you know what I mean? He's not done the big thing. I think this album might be the big thing. Because of how crazy this is.
Well, like look how big that Central C EP was. Like that was actually making waves.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah. But I think again, it's like what Neil was saying a second ago about doing the rounds, yeah. Dave needs to be out there on everything. I want to see him on every Man Dem podcast. I don't care if he ain't got nothing to say. Get on every Man Dem podcast. Get on the telly. Like, you're big enough to do this stuff. You're not Stormzy. Stormzy's over there with it, right? Stormzy drops, everybody listens because he's Stormzy. Dave, you're not there yet, but you can get there, and I would be so much happy if you were the guy at the front of this. If you were the guy at the front of the scene.
No, I hear, 100%. Because it would be great if he was at the front of the scene. Dave has got that. But the thing is, I think that's what we're all saying. You can see the potential with Dave. He's got it in abundance for him just to take the torch and lead the game, even though... I don't know. I think you're right. He does need that big album.
I think this could be it. He was good when he was coming with those first two albums, but I always thought, he's still young though. Like he hasn't got that level of maturity that he's reaching for, but he's not got the life. I don't know. Something
I'll tell you what it is. I'll tell you what it is. Dave suffers from what I call the J. Cole curse, where he's a really good producer and he's a really good rapper, but he needs to let the producer part go a little bit because it holds him back sometimes. Some of his biggest songs were not produced by him. He's just a feature artist. Do you know what I mean?
He's just turning up. So good on the feature, especially that Gets feature on the.
The Gets feature. That's what I'm saying.
But he's a great rapper. His rap level is miles above his producer level. And if he just one day let go of the production side of the album, I'm not saying not to be involved. I'm saying have someone else that you trust, a big person in the scene, right? Or, a big person, maybe an American, get with Rick Rubin, Mike Dean, let them do their thing. You're going to make one of the best albums of all time. But he's not, I don't know if he's going to do that for this album, but he's not let go of that side. And that's what held back the last album. That's what held back Psychodrama when he wanted to do piano and podcasts on the thing. Like, I'm not.
You hate the piano thing.
It's not good.
Oh, shit.
It's not good, okay? All right? Sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't, but in most cases, it's not good. It's
the title of this upcoming album, though, is serious. I can't lie.
What is it? I didn't even see the title. What's the title?
The Boy Who Played the Harp. What does that mean?
Oi, no, he might be coming serious. But
that's sounding like some Hayao Miyazaki shit. Like, what?
Got me speaking Japanese. Konnichiwa again, man.
What? That's
I'll be honest. But, I don't want to talk about this too much, and I kind of want to wrap up the Kojo stuff, but I need to hear it first. But this time next month, we'll have it, and we might be having a completely different conversation, or we might be even more gassed. Let's hope we don't get delayed. Touch wood. Touch wood. All is good with that album, but Jesus Christ, let Dave drop the best album of the UK ever, please. Universe, I claim it. We need it.
No, we don't, man.
We do. No, we do.
We
do. From Dave. I'm not saying the scene needs it.
Okay.
We need it from Dave.
Yeah.
I said, no, we don't. We got Kojo. What are you talking about? Dave
Kojo, man.
needs to get in order, though.
Kojo, that's what sick for this. If you hear this, I rate your thing, man.
Who? Kojo?
Yeah, man.
I'll send it to him. I don't have direct contact with him, but I can get there. You get what I'm saying? Hey, send this to Kojey real quick. Let him listen to us gassing off his
big
thing.
up yourself, man.
yeah, I need Dave to take it more serious because everyone else is taking it serious. Do you know what I mean? And when I say taking it serious, make your best work. Don't worry about hits. Don't worry about what the people want. Don't worry about what's popping right now. Make your best album because certain people this year have dropped their best work. I was putting it out there.
But it's true. But he's probably seen his peers in Wretch 3-2 and Little Sims come out, and he's like, "Yeah, no, I want this." And that's
I don't
why
know
he's
what's
just coming
in
to
this
drop.
year, and I hope it's now like this is what every year is like going forward because US to the side, the UK is having a great time right now. This is the best time to be an artist in the UK.
I think we've recovered from COVID finally, like properly.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like this is how like 2018, 2019 were feeling. Remember, UK was on top in 2019 as well.
Yeah, yeah, we were. We're getting there. I feel like we're definitely getting there. And Kojo's put a great entry in. Like I said, his album's sitting at number 2 for me, which might seem,
That's
quite
crazy.
high up. But again, I'm basing it off how I feel personally. If I got critical, obviously other things creep up above that. But I'm trying to make sure my list makes sure that certain albums make it into the group's top 10. You know what I mean?
I always say as well, you should keep it personal because there's no point. Like
It should be personal.
You don't need to be here
Yeah.
if you're not keeping it personal.
Yeah, especially now there's 5 of us. We don't need to try split. Oh, we need to represent this, we need to represent that. There's 5 of us now. We've got the right balance of fans, critics, chaos people. Like it works. It works and it's good. But Kojo, thank you so much for this album. Because I think we need to remember, like we've said this before, artists don't owe us anything, and when they give us something this good, it's we have to be appreciative and say thanks. So yeah, thank you, Kojo. Right. Let's get on to a more established, more elusive rapper. Now, I know this is something that Neil definitely hasn't listened to, but me and Kieran definitely had. Electronica, with a lot of random drops that genuinely I can't pick head nor tail from what's going on there. Like, why did it come out? What's going on? He barely raps again. You know what I mean? Like,
But I saw this meme that was like J Electronica drops when the world's about to end kind of vibes.
oh yeah,
'Cause he
yeah.
did it during COVID
no,
as
no.
well.
It was in one of the albums. It said that it's like the rapture's coming. J Electronica's about to drop. It's in one of the
Like it's real. Like
It's like one of the
crazy, man.
skits in one of these songs.
I think obviously he's in America. Like the world is quite mad there, and he must he's just released his whole discography that he's been holding on to, and then some new stuff as well.
Yeah, it was hard for me as a kind of outsider fan to pick the new stuff from the old stuff. But what I can say is it was all very good. Like I'm looking through the projects and I've liked most of the songs.
J Electronica hasn't really dropped bad stuff. I know we dissed him for his debut album, but it was actually good. He just let Jay-Z do half of it. That's
Yeah,
all.
that was weird though. That was very, very weird.
Still a Jay-Z album to me, man. That's what I'm
So
gonna say.
silly. But let's look at it for what it is, right? It's very experimental, and a lot of people aren't ready for experimental music. I mean, that's something me and Kieran are always talking about. Sometimes it's not always about having verse, chorus, outro. Sometimes it's about trying something different with the art form.
It's like ambient music sometimes, just with these film samples.
Exactly. It's an experience. And I enjoyed the experience, especially for Act 2, The Patience of Nobility. I've literally liked half the album here.
That's incredible.
Out of 14 songs, I've liked the whole thing, which is very much not like me. But it again comes from, does the sample hit? Do the bars hit? Does the beat hit? Does it feel cohesive? And for me, it felt fantastic listening to it. Now, as for a written testimony, the leaflets thing, that was a bit less accessible just because of the names of the songs were a bit too much for me to kind of understand what was going on. The length of the songs is a bit too much for me to understand what was going on. But again, he's experimental.
I'm not gassed listening to this stuff, but I just respect he's a high level MC, and he's just putting some music out there, and it sounds different to everyone else as well. So it's not like he's copying people, and it doesn't sound bad.
Yeah, I think one thing that I'm hoping Sean's not upset if I say this out loud, but Sean's always said he doesn't see what the hype is about, even though he did buy into the hype originally and was the person that got us up on J Electronica. And he's just kind of I don't see what the hype is about. For me, I didn't really. If I didn't know there was hype around him, I wouldn't feel hyped for him. But I listen to a lot of artists that people don't listen to just because I like what they're doing. It doesn't necessarily have to rank up to the criteria of what makes stuff exciting. But I like what he's doing, and I think there will be people that get what he's doing and do it better and make it into a more commercial success. But in this case, we're watching someone build a different stratosphere of rap. You know, this kind of atmospheric, ambient led, driven by samples and sound bites with little bars coming in. It's nice. It's like a scrapbook.
What do you mean?
Definitely.
Just I'm kind of confused. Like, so is he experimental? You're saying?
You should listen to it, Neil.
Oh, okay.
Listen to Act 2, the Patents of Nobility. It's a quick listen. It's 40. I say quick. It's 43 minutes, but it won't feel like 43 minutes. It'll go quickly. It's 43 minutes.
What is that, album or song?
I mean, it's an album. It's a project. It's a collection of music. I don't know.
Okay, no, the way you said it, I thought you were talking about just listen to a song, but it's an album you're asking me to listen to.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't want to listen to 43 minutes of stuff, which I highly recommend you do, because like I said, it goes quickly. Listen to a written testimony. That's only like half an hour, and you won't even feel like it's half an hour because it's going, it's changing. It's it's one of those ones that you want to sit down and listen to it like in depth because you just kind of like, what's going on? How's this happening?
Got you.
But again, I think when you say experimental, people are thinking of stuff that's unlistenable, which is not what I'm trying to say here.
Oh, okay.
To be honest, Neil, if you haven't heard a written testimony, I feel like you would really like it. It's quite shocking.
Yeah. Yeah. And also, it's one of those ones where he says a lot of stuff that if you're not, and again, I'm not dissing anybody here, if you're not educated, if you don't know like certain political things, certain historical things, certain religious things, it will go over your head. But if you ever have a bar that goes over your head about who the fuck is this, what the fuck is that, go research that person, go on YouTube and watch whatever documentary's got the most views, and then come back and it'll be like, oh, okay. Like he's interesting. And again, it's not, I'm not saying it's the best album or the best stuff to come out, but I think it's worth a listen to. If you like rap and you like how the art form is progressing, because it should be progressing, this is part of what the new sound could be, I feel. Theo, do you have anything to add? Because I'm pretty sure you might have listened to some of it.
Well, I've only, but I think I listened to the wrong album. I've not listened to Act 2 because what I did listen to, I was like, oh man, not really. It's different. Maybe I was listening to what was the written testimony? What was the other, that one? I think I listened to that one. I was a bit like, oh, I'll come back to this. So I need to go back to listen to the Act 2.
So what's crazy? Some stuff's been taken down. There was an album
that
artwork.
Song, there was one song that was so good. Oh, who was it? Who was Drake's ghostwriter for Starting from the Bottom? What's his name?
Oh, Quinton.
Oh, yeah.
There's this track with Jay Electronica and Quentin Miller. It's such a good song.
Yeah, some songs have been taken down. Obviously, if you're internet inclined, you can go on YouTube and find them. But it was a really messy release. I just looked one day and I was like, where did all this come from? And it's like, oh, this came out Friday, this came out Saturday, this came out Sunday. But okay, so Theo, what do you think you listened to? Because I don't think I might have mentioned what you listened to.
No, it was that. What's the album cover with like? It's white and it's got
all the women that are nuns.
Yeah, that one.
That's a written testimony, but there's like power at the rate of something, and then the other one's Mars.
Yeah, so I was listening to that. It was interesting, but it wasn't. It's not like I can't say it's not for me because I rate Jay Electronica in terms of his like bars and what he's doing, and obviously, he's a good MC. But what I was listening there wasn't really grabbing me, if you know what I mean. But the Act 2, I'm thinking if you and Kieran both liked it, then I need to go and sit and listen to it. I just thought the whole drop was random, but I haven't tuned in properly to appreciate it. Because I just found it random how he just decided, oh yeah, I'm just going to drop all this music. Yeah. And then when I heard that, was some of it old? And some of it's not even...
Some of it's old, some of it's new, yeah.
Some of it's old, but it's like what he was talking about back then has become relevant again.
Oh, relevant now? Okay, fair enough.
And I want to preface this as well. I don't think I'm wrong in saying this. Jay Electronica is a black supremacist, so there's a lot of talk of this guy called Farrakhan. I wouldn't support what Farrakhan's been up to. He's part of the Black Excellence movement. As much as I support elements of what he says, a lot of what he says is not all the way right in my book. But Neil's looking at me like, what the fuck?
No, I just, you definitely said a few things I was interested in there.
You must know about Farrakhan, though.
Oh, yeah, Nation of Islam. I know who he is.
Yeah. So he's part of that. I think he's part of the Nation of Islam, actually.
Yeah.
So, or whatever they call themselves, 5%ers or something, 6, but I don't know what they call themselves. But yeah, very, very religious themes, very political themes. And it's interesting to hear. Like I said, it's worth a listen. I'm not saying it's going to be a project of the year. I'm not going to say it's going to be, something that's mind-blowing, but it's worth listening to. And then moving swiftly on from stuff that's worth listening to, I want to talk about disappointments, if I'm honest. Doja Cat, Feeds. Disappointing.
Swear. I mean,
disappointing.
I know. The expectations are high.
You gassed it, Kieran. I'm not even going to lie to you. I shouldn't
Listen,
have gone in with that expectation. I was like, I didn't find it bad, but that I was holding on that expectation. I was like,
I never said paint the town red. I never used words like that. Do you know what
I'll
I mean?
be honest. I liked some of the songs, but why does it all sound like it's from the 80s?
Yeah,
you get what I mean?
I've been thinking that the past few days.
I'm not here for this whole rejigging the 80s, bringing the 80s back. Like, let the 80s be what it is. I think some of the best songs of that period have been done already. So whenever you try to bring it back, it just feels like a cheap copy. Like, I saw Neil nodding there. Are you feeling the same way?
Kind of. I think she's doing that. Well, she's obviously doing pop, isn't she? And I think she's doing what The Weeknd did.
Okay.
yeah.
And The Weeknd did the same thing.
Point.
Like, he just did a lot of like pop, like resurgence and 80s kind of stuff. And
I mean, even if you look at her kind of image now in the interview, she's very 80s. Like she's got the big blowout hair and that style of makeup, shoulder pads. Like, she's clearly trying to invoke an era, but I'm not here for it. I like the last album more.
It's annoying though because the raps are so good on this album. Like, I feel like she's just hitting that level of craft.
This is the problem for me with Doja Cat, right? She's an amazing artist, but she's a great rapper as well. Do you know what I mean?
She's a fantastic rapper.
The bars, the delivery, the flow, everything that she does is flawless. And for me, I think the songs I liked more on this album were the rap songs than her singing and the 80s kind of style. Like,
I think every track actually does have the structure of like, you do a chorus, then she sings the verse, then there's a chorus, and then she raps, and it's like, oh, finally. But then it's like every song is like that. It's a bit repetitive.
Does she have any features on this album?
Yeah,
no,
Scissor's on there.
Doja featuring Doja every track.
Oh, no, Scissor's on there.
Except for the Scissor one.
Yeah. I was going to say, Scissor's on there. But also, the things with Doja, she's going to go on a feature run after this. She always does after an album. She'll go and feature on other people's stuff. Because she's got it. She's got the album out of her system. Now she wants to go let these fucking bars off and these hooks and stuff. So, yeah. But I don't blame you for not listening to it, Neil. It's how can I put it? It's an all right album, but it's not the best. And the 80s kind of nostalgia vibe is not hitting the way she thought it would hit.
Yeah. I mean, like, I think I like Doja Cat as an artist in terms of her talents. I love that. I just don't really like her as a person. So I will listen to it objectively.
What's wrong with her as a person?
I just think she's a troll.
Okay.
I just think she's like a troll, like a Kanye West.
I think she's a bit crazy.
I think she's like all the people that do all the antics to try and be funny or to get a reaction. But you get a reaction, but it's not, for me, I think it's at the cost of your talent, in my opinion. Like all the kind of like the play on kind of like with like the anti-black stuff.
That was crazy. There's a video on TikTok where this guy was crying on TikTok. He was like, Doja, you were in the racist group chat showing feet, saying the N-word.
It's all a bit weird, man. And like her like making like I don't know if it's a racial slur, but a slight towards black people, making a song out of it, and then wearing a t-shirt with like a
white supremacist
far right comedian. So I was like, what are you doing? Like,
I think she just wants the attention.
That's what I'm trying to say. Like,
she just wants the attention.
All that kind of stuff for me is just not good. Like, because they would use you against us. You know what I'm saying? That these people will happily use you, and like, don't play into this bullshit. Like, you're not above it. Like, no one is.
Yeah, they'll get you. You're right. You're actually, no, Neil, you're 100% right. They will use you. They will get you, and then they'll be done with you, and that's it.
So that's why I'm not a fan. So it's just frustrating because I think she's really good talent wise. It's just that it takes away from me enjoying your music. It's kind of like Kanye West. Like, yes, he's talented, and yes, he's amazing in what he's done and what he can do. But all the ranting and saying all these things, trying to invalidate the black experience, I'm like, bro, cut that. Like, you lost me with that, innit? Like, you've lost me. But yeah, I will listen to it. But I wouldn't listen to it to be like, oh, I'm gonna keep playing this. But more so just kind of hear the raps and all that.
Well, you're gonna hear it. It's gonna get played, right? We're talking about all these other artists. They need to activate the media machine, etc., etc. She's activated the media machine. I saw her on Fallon. I seen her over here. I seen her over there. This album's gonna get played. It's not gonna get played by me personally. It might get played in song radios every now and again because you know how they like to tweak the algorithm to give the songs plays. Yeah. But I mean, Kieran, you as Theo was alluding to, you were saying good stuff about this album.
Listen, you know my first day gas is a different kind of gas. You all know it.
But I like that though. I like that you
it's
have
the energy.
that. I like that you have that feeling though. It's nice.
Do you know what it is? I feel like I can just sit in people's shoes a lot. So I'm sitting in the shoes of like a Doja Cat fan. And they're like, oh yeah, this is what they're feeling. But I don't know. Do you know? I just think Doja Cat, she's at the peak level of a pop rapper. Like Drake level. I would actually compare her like on that level of how she's transcended pop and rap. And those vocal deliveries are just 10 out of 10. Yeah. No doubt. Like
she has such a distinct voice as well.
One of the best rap voices I've ever heard. I'm actually going to be real. Yeah.
It's almost like a Rugrats character when you think about it. It's scratchy. It's a bit. Yeah.
It's a bit like Nicki Minaj as well in a way. But like it's not, it doesn't ever feels like she's copying her. I don't know, man. I think I was just gassed because she's just good in it. Like I was.
Well, like, she is. I can't blame with that. Her pronunciation and her clarity in her words when she's rapping, especially, is just like
It got to a point. Like on this album, I was like, anything sound she's making, it's just sounding good. I'm like, what's going on here, man? Like she's a crazy vocalist.
I mean, I'm never going to listen to Doja Cat. I think she's she's well bedded in the scene. She's got an eternal banger in my eyes from the beginning, from years ago, which is High. She's got a song with You Get Me So High. That one, banger. But she's also come back in recent years with Kiss Me More. That was a big song. Yep. Streets as well. She's definitely embedded in not even the scene because she's not part of the rap scene.
What do we want from Doja though? I feel like what she did on Paint the Town Red blew my mind. Like it was pop, but it was such good rap. And like it was like classic hip hop the way it was hitting, stadium kind of stuff.
I don't know. I don't know what we need from Doja, but she keeps delivering. It's good stuff. I mean, I don't think a lot of our listeners will want to listen to it, but you're going to hear it anyways if you're out and about. It's going to play. The algorithm's going to feed it up to you. So just take from that what you will. Now, an album that I don't think anyone's listened to here, apart from maybe Kieran and Theo, Young Thug. Anyone got anything to say about Young Thug, or should we move swiftly on?
Oh no! I just had to do the work. I've been overworking. I'm not gonna lie. Young Thug's album. It's okay. Like there was a lot of fluff and filler, but then he did that deluxe and the first 8 tracks he added. They're actually hard, Like I would actually recommend go to the deluxe version.
What's going on with the artwork though? Like, why is he albino on the cover?
Yeah, I don't get that, bro.
That's what's putting me off.
Yeah,
you're laughing, but genuinely, that's what's putting me off.
That is not his skin color. I didn't want to say it, but
it's looking a bit Vibes Cartelish,
I was like, what the fuck is going on?
But then I looked at like a current image of him, and that's not his skin color still.
Have you seen what he's doing in the streets? He's doing like community like performance because of part of his agreement with the feds is now he's an agent of the government. Like he's got to go out and spread positivity. He's got to be pushing positivity. But I think I've heard some of it. I think I've heard the 21 Savage track. I think I heard the Travis Scott track. I definitely heard the Future track and some of the Mariah the Scientist stuff. But I don't know. I feel like there's going to be people screaming at us like, "Oh, Young Thug's the best." That's your opinion, and you're entitled to it.
I think it's all right.
He's actually sounding better than recent years, though. I can't lie. He's sounding better than he has for a while.
Oh, really? I've never been a Young Thug fan, but I'm not listening to 2 hours of Young Thug. I'm sorry.
That's what I'm saying. It's like hour and 45 minutes. I'm sorry. I don't know if I can put myself through that.
Now, Kieran, is it all the same sound, or is it a range?
So The original album actually is all the same sound. I can't lie, but he did the deluxe a week ago, so it'll be in the October playlist. I added a few of those tracks. I feel like you guys will like it.
All
These
right.
these ones I added to the October playlist.
Okay.
There's one called "Pussy Smells Like This." It's a good track.
Is there any hits in there? Like,
No, do you know what? I can't lie. All the tracks I added, even to the September playlist, they're all hits. Like, they will all go off in the people that like trap rap.
do you think any of them would contend for like song of the year?
No.
Okay.
He's like, let's be serious now.
No, I don't know. Like, I ain't heard it, so I don't.
But then, do you know the younger generation? They eat the stuff up. It's that future kind of rap.
Right.
I don't think Young Thug has or will say anything that I need to know. Let me put it that way. As an adult in this life, I don't think Young Thug is a person that I need to be listening to. I don't think he's a person that's going to give me that inspiration, that motivation, that game.
He's just come out of jail, man. I don't know what's to be inspired about that. Like,
yeah, I don't know what's going on with him, but I mean, shout out Young Thug every time. He's made great contributions to this scene. I just think his best music is behind him in my eyes. I could be proved wrong. But okay. Let's get on to the singles segment, because I was originally saying that this month, September, was a singles vibe, but I might want to take a bit of that back because we've had a few good drops, especially with Kojo. But first things first, Led by Her. Wow. I know I said in previous months she's fallen off, but she's back. Again, it's not all about the rap. It's not all about the bars. It's just sometimes she's saying vibey stuff. She's got a song called Remember. Now, if you can take out the fact that she's not really saying much, it's just a vibe. The beat is crazy. It's a pure kind of underground sound that she's putting forward. So lock into Her. We've had new Don Toliver as well. You know we love Don Toliver. Ice Spice is back, and she's back been eating them oats. Oh my lord. She is back with the body.
But
is that the track
the
with
music though? Okay. What about the music?
I need the music video every time.
Like,
every time. About? Listen, right? We don't need to talk about that.
Same old shit, bro.
Oh, we don't need to talk about that. We don't need to talk about that. Stop it, because her bum is massive, and that's what we care about.
I'm a baddie.
He a munch.
Fuck up.
Haters gonna hate. Cristal had a good feature on a track with TSB DC. Mobb Deep is back. Little Sims dropped a song that's going with a Netflix show, so I don't really know what's going on there. Tia Corain, someone I've been talking about for a hot minute, she's got a few tracks out, so definitely tap into the playlist. Thundercat's back. He's on a bit of a sad vibe, but it works, I guess. Jermaine Dupri's back as well, which is weird because he's like
a throwback. I was baffled.
Yeah, it's a good album though. It's got some good.
The production's nice. The features are good.
Is it the King of Diamonds one?
Magic City.
Magic City. Yeah.
So he's back. Chip and Wiley have reunited, as well as D double. What's his name?
Dizzy Rascal.
Dizzy Rascal. Yeah. So they're trying to bring back the grime scene again. I think we should just let it be what it is, because all this grime scene saviors. We're back. Just just accept it. Like, the time's passed, but it's good to see them back. Names Bliss, he's back again with another track. I love Names Bliss. So does Kieran. Shay Noir, someone that I think I've been sleeping on for a while. Shay Noir's had a few projects come out, but the best of those songs, in my opinion, are on the playlist. Mick Jenkins is coming back with a few bits and bobs here and there, which is always good to see. It was also good to hear Domo Genesis. I don't know if anyone listened to that song. He's got a song called Favorite Injury with a guy called Evidence. Domo Genesis, part of Odd Future Wolfgang. So, definitely one of the people that should be at the front of the scene right now, but it's taken a bit of a back seat. Bruiser Wolf is back again. I love Bruiser Wolf. He's got a track with Benny the Butcher and some other guy, which I'm blanking on the name, but Bruiser Wolf, he says the weirdest and wildest stuff. Definitely worth a listen. Danny Brown. Now, I know people got things to say about Danny Brown, so I'm taking a pause.
That single was crazy. Oh my god, my ears. Oh,
you want to talk about experimental music?
That is the
Trust
sound,
me,
you know.
but like not too jarring. Like it was just.
It wasn't jarring in the slightest for
When
me.
it
But
switched
you could tell
up,
it was,
I nearly punched my
good.
co-workers. They didn't know what I was listening to, but they were about to find out. You know what I mean? That music nearly activated me.
I loved it. Absolutely loved it. It was so different, but it was just like it just worked for me.
It's like new sound feeling that you were saying, Sam, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's
I'm
captain.
desperate for the new sound, and some people are pushing the new sound forward. I'm not saying what the new sound is, but I just want something different, and Danny Brown's giving us something different. Little Yachty's back. I know we've had a bit of a moment with Little Yachty after seeing him live and not liking it, but Little Yachty can rap, okay? I've been saying this for a hot minute. Lil Yachty can rap, and he's got a song called Silver Lining with Source Walker. Great song. Samwise, someone that I love, he's back. He's got a weird feature on. He just dropped a project this year, but we'll put that to the side and say that he's doing stuff again. Smino dropped some stuff. I'm sure, realistically, when I look at this playlist, there's a few names that you might not really know. Samara Sin, I've been talking about her for a hot minute. She's got a few good tracks coming out. I think she's on the build up for another album. I think she dropped one early this year, and she's going to drop another one again soon. Sid as well, and realistically, that's about it. Lexa Gates, again, someone that people aren't really tapped into, but she's doing big in America. Lexa Gates and Slew for the underground scene. Oh my God. If you're going to listen to anybody from the underground scene, listen to Slew. He's got the voice, he's got the delivery, he's got everything. So yeah, tap into those kind of songs on the playlist, but also just listen to the playlist. It's in the description. It's 7 hours of good music, but feel free to skip around, just put it on shuffle and skip around, because there was once a time when Sean tried to order it, but like I encourage you to just put it on shuffle like I do, listen to it, and then you're basically up to date with what came out in September. So that's the end of the singles segment, but we would be doing ourselves a disservice if we didn't talk about what is to come. So obviously we know we're looking forward to Dave. That's coming out in October. Mick Jenkins. I'm not a massive Mick Jenkins fan, but I like some of these singles. I don't know if anyone else has heard some of the singles.
The album's out as well.
The album's out. I've
right.
listened to the album already. That track with Any though is
I've heard that. Yeah, I've heard that one.
Track is fire.
Okay, Mob Deep's coming out as well.
Oh, I'm interested in that one.
Those features look crazy.
Yeah,
Mob
on
Deep
there
doesn't
3
do it for you.
times, man.
No, they does. I just because things aren't in it no more, it's a bit. So is it just Havoc?
No, he's there though. All the verses are there because Alchemist. He made a couple albums with Prodigy, so I think there was like leftover bars or an unfinished project essentially.
So to be honest, I just wasn't interested because I thought, he's not in it no more. So I was just kind of like, okay.
My theory is that I think they were working on another album, but then it was unfinished, and then Havoc's come in and said like, let's make it the Mobb Deep album. And then
I added it to my thing right now then. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. UK's coming back as well. Nux, A Fine African Man. Armand Hammer, Danny Brown coming out in the end of the year, November. Man. So the year's looking like it's going to close up strong. But I mean, let's be real. This year's already been crazy. It's definitely one of the craziest years on the record. September was a good month. I feel I don't think we've had a low period just yet. It's been going from strength to strength. So
there's a few albums that could be coming at any point. Skepta, Drake, J. Cole.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those will shake up. J. Cole's going to drop this year though.
No, I actually had a theory, I feel like Iceman's going to drop like winter, Christmas kind of time, and J. Cole will drop on his birthday.
When's his birthday?
January 28th.
28th.
I know that from 2014's For a Hills Drive.
Yeah, exactly. For a Hills Drive.
I don't know, it feels right, like drop your last album on your birthday. Feels good.
Okay, well, as we said, this year's stacking up well. I'm looking forward to award season. I hope I have the same ability to listen to everything that's coming out, because there's a lot still to come and there's a lot that I need to go back to. I don't know how you guys feel.
I keep playing all my all those top albums that I've got. I keep playing them in rotation, so
and swapping the order, innit?
Yeah. So I've been swapping the order left, right, center. It's why my spreadsheet's not filled out. Every time I think I'm going to fill it out, the order changes every single time because I keep listening to them back to front. Oh, another album that's coming out, but it might not be high on people's list, but I always like them. Is Dave East's dropping an album.
Okay.
All right.
So, do anything for you?
Yeah, I'll check that out.
What to say?
As in that stuff that is coming out, stuff that has come out, just something to wrap up nicely.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm loving the new Kojo. as in, I'm still waiting for J. Cole, Drake, and Dave as well. But that's it, really. I think when Dave drops, I think it'll be good to see and check the temperature and come back to this conversation about who's got it at the moment. Do you know what I mean? Because Central C's dropped. Like I said, Sims, Gets, and Kojo's dropped. AJ's dropped as well. So big people have dropped. So when he drops,
Wretch as well, you forgot.
Wretch as well. So yeah, we'll be able to look at the whole scope and really see who's, you know what I mean.
Oh, I forgot to mention this as well. Kano had a verse on a Joy Crook song, which was really good. So I'm not saying Kano's gonna drop anything, but we got Skepta as well, Knife and Fork that's coming.
Yeah,
so,
Skepta, yeah.
So there's a lot of stuff that's in the air at the moment that if it lands, it will land in an interesting period because it's not a drought right now. Streets is flooded.
This is great time to be into hip hop.
I think it's the best time to drop because if you win in this period, you're winning,
and people are interested as well. It's like 100%. You drop on a drought, it's like of course you're gonna have a good album.
Yeah,
facts.
Yeah, Kieran, you got anything to add?
I same with what Neil said. Like UK is shockingly amazing. I don't think we've seen UK like this for 6 years.
Yeah, I would agree. I mean, there's been hits here and there, but projects wise, definitely not. Definitely not. And I'm willing to be tested on that. I'm willing to be put onto some stuff, but like if it doesn't reach us, then you know what I mean. It's missed 5 people that are really tapped in, which means it probably wasn't as good as that person's making out. So we'll leave it at that. But shout out Sean. He might have a voice note that's dropped in somewhere in here, but we're at the end of the podcast now, and all I can say is listen to the fucking playlist because that's the place to be. That's the place to make sure you didn't miss out on anything in September. Goodbye.
Peace.
Hey, this is Sean, and thanks for listening to another episode of The Grey Area. Are you an upcoming artist, critic, journalist, or content creator? Hit us up on our Discord or in our YouTube comments if you want to share new music, take part in an interview, or are interested in collaborating. Links to these can be found in the show notes. Take care.